friends, it's Nancy, and it's Saturday morning, very early Saturday morning. I just wanted to let you know that I have not forgotten this journal. I am now finished, called Midwife, and I want to start a new project today. This one is sort of on the back burner right now because I'm looking for a vintage book about embroidery, whether it's a history of embroidery or embroidery instructions or something. I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. So I'm just going to put this one on the back burner. And the reason I am looking for a book is because I've also started another English paper piece cover, except there's no color. It's white on white, cream, ivory colors. There's no color. So I have two books that will feature some embroidery or lace making or something needleworky. So this one is still at my side. I'm keeping this because I thought that might be a nice page, or maybe I could cut it and make it like a big pocket for the inside. I'm not sure, but I liked it. I thought it was a nice size, and it's vintage, so it's ready to go. All right, before I start a new project, I want to clear off all of the blast radius, clean the glue off my table, do something with the scraps, toss them, keep them, put them somewhere. Any like laces and stuff that I have hanging about, I need to get them either on bobbins in my lace stash or among my little bits and pieces of lace so that we can do a project for that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Come back and we'll talk about my next project. Okay, mess is tidied up. I've got all my lace on bobbins. Any text I've glued on to the back of this greeting card, and I'll continue to glue down neutral papers, scraps of papers to make these kinds of bobbins. Okay. The plain papers, or plainish papers, I doubled up the book pages and glued down those scraps, and I can make tags and journal cards out of those. And I'm going to put them there because I'm going to work on a project right now. And these are bigger sheets of plainish paper, so I will put those in my plain paper box. Okay. Roll up my sleeves, let's get to work. So I do have some lace in here that I need to do something with. Not the fabric. So I'm wondering about covering It's easier to cover the shorter, or these ones. Okay. I think that side's better. Okay, I'm gonna grab some plain paper now. shouldn't have put that away so quickly. Don't want that. Okay, this is a book page. Got a little glue there. Okay. And let's do this one. What's up with that? I hope everybody had a good week. And survived the polar vortex that has been affecting so many of us here in the middle of the continent. We're going to be above freezing next week, and that's not unusual. There's always a January thaw. Okay. Trying to decide, should I turn this edge down and make a pocket, or just cover it with lace, and maybe I'll do one of each. Just pulling these loose threads out. Okay. Yeah, that's the wrong side. Okay. Just putting a little glue there. And I'm going to turn it over at the stitch line. So as I said, it's Saturday. Got a little bit of cabin fever, so maybe when Doug gets up, he'll take me for a car ride and blow the stink off me. Got a couple errands to run. Okay. Still pretty early. Don't want to get him up too early or I'll have to listen to him snore all afternoon while he naps in his chair. Okay, I'll put you over there because I'm going to sew. Of course. This one. I need a new glue stick. Just cutting away the fabric. So if I put you here, put you here, and a little bit of that, and a piece of you, and a piece of that. Oh, let's start that way. Let me grab a new glue stick. I shouldn't have to struggle. Okay. Boink. Okay. Now, boink. So much boinking. There we go. was this. Hard to know if that's going to be, I think that's, I think this might be helpful. Okay, here we go. Here's 2 to sew. Now, I don't know about these longer ones. I'm just going to cut this fabric off again. Okay. Here's what I've decided to do on this side. Got a bit of a wow there. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to sew around this edge, and then I'm going to use it as a tip out, and I can either glue this lace to an edge of a page or sew it. Okay. I'm just going to cut it slightly away from the edge. Okay, you need to be sewn. What else have we got here? about right. Get a second one on here? I sure can. All right. Oh, I'm awful quiet today. I have nothing. No news. Zip. Zero. Zilch. Okay. I was going to make a run for the border this weekend because, like I said, I've cabin fevered. And then I thought, Nancy, you're going in 5 weeks. 5 weeks from today, I will be in the sunny south with no snow, no coats, no boots. Sitting on the beach reading a book. And this year we're going for 2 weeks instead of just 1. I don't know if I've ever been on a 2-week vacation before. That sounds rather decadent. I like my pleasures small. Let's put you in here. Okay. Now. Kind of a yucky end. Do I want to cover this side? The other side. I'm going to cover the other side. got this piece. It's just barely hanging over the edge. And that's some rusty lace there. Okay, I've got this stuff. This is nylon. Okay. My earworm today is the teddy bear picnic. I'm missing my granddaughter. It's hard for us to get down there during the week because by the time we get home from work, there's just nothing left of the day. Because she's sort of settling down for the night. I'm gonna need something long to fit here. I think I put glue on the wrong side. Anyway, this is garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna find something longish. Because none of this is going to work. Might put something like that across the top though. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of sewing and I'll come back and show you what I've got created here. Okay, so everything's stitched. I put this image that I cut from a book on this one. I feel like it needs some yellow ribbon or something on it, so it's not done yet. Or maybe green ribbon. So I have 2 tall tags. This is a pocket tip out thingy, like that, and another pocket, and then whatever little bits of lace I had left over, I just stitched it together and added some shell buttons. And before I totally end things, I want to show you my other hexagon cover. So I'm just I've got quite a bit of the stitching done, but I've got a bit to go yet, and I'm just using tape to mark where I'm going to stitch along instead of marking the individual stitches like I did on the colored one. So, yeah. Here, now the birdies aren't upside down. Okay. Have a great Saturday. I hope you're going to do something really fun, and come back tomorrow. I think I'm going to get my nails done today. Maybe there'll be a new color. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.